Hello there, and welcome to Dr. T for today, December the 14th. We are officially 2 weeks into December. Squee. This is my squee face. So stage 1 might be kind of tricky if you're rolling hookah, just because there's 2 rocket launchers, and, with the hookah, your heavies end up in the safe zone, your Zookas end up squashed. So if you can, throw some GBE on the one on the right, blow that up, and then throw a shock on the other one, as well as with the mortar, and hopefully it'll be pretty easy. Stage 2, go right hand side again. This time, much easier, especially for the hookah. There is a rocket launcher, but look at all of this GBE. You can just ride through gathering up your mounds and mounds of GBE, and then you can just use that to blow up the rocket launcher. You'd be crazy not to, honestly. Don't even worry about shocking it, just make it go away before you get to it for reals. And then once you've kind of cleared your way up, go into the very tippity top corner, which, I guess technically is how I went about this. I sort of cut the corner, but if you go into the very tip, it'll help you stay away from that boom cannon, and, if you're not comfortable with it, stay a little further away. And you'll get your loot. Move on to stage 3. On stage 3, again, big long walk, as always. You're going to have to use some GBE to take out that boom cannon. The good news is it's like 6,000 hit points. I think maybe even technically a little less than that, and I just rounded it up because, well, I'm lazy like that. So take out that boom cannon, and then let your troops come along the I guess, top edge. You're probably going to have to throw some GBE at the 2 different shock launchers as well to take them out of the mix. Excuse me. Especially if you're running 2 tanks, like myself. But if you're running 2 tanks, I question why you'd need help figuring out how to kill this HQ, when artillery and barrage would be more than adequate. So, yes, take out the crazy town here, and it does have a decent amount of hit points, like 143, but it won't take you long to get up there, and once you are up there, your tanks are going to melt it. Moving on to stage 4. Jeez. Stage 4, right-hand side once again. This level is kind of nice because you can actually stay out of range of all the boom cannons and shock launchers and stuff. So, really, there are a couple of rocket launcher... Wait, did I say shock launchers or rocket launchers? You can stay out of the range of shock launchers and boom cannons. Technically, there's no shock launcher. Let's not get technical here. This is neither the time nor the place. And you can just go up the right-hand side, save some shocks for the rocket launchers, or blow the rocket launchers up, because really there's nothing else that you have to worry about. Even the cannons and sniper tower, one shock will take all those out, so if you got your troops kind of coming up there, you can just take them all out. I took out an extra sniper tower because I was like, this way it won't shoot at anything. As you can see, the two tanks were all it took to really get up in there and take out that HQ. They got a little beaten up, but it's doable. And if you're pushing the border there, then don't worry about losing some troops for some loot. It's 100% worth it. That's what they're there for. So with stage 5, especially after yesterday, because yesterday was frackin' nasty. Yeah, that's a code word. This stage 5 is like eating watermelon sherbet. The most refreshing thing you could imagine. And I guess maybe not so much refreshing as just a relief. Very, on the grand scale of stage 5, stage 5s, yeah. This is actually an easier than normal stage 5, which is very exciting because You know, yesterday was an insanely difficult stage 5 that made me question my life and all things that are holy to me. Things are flying through the air here, don't mind me. So, stage 5 back. If you normally aren't able to take out 5, maybe even try this one. This might be the 5 that you can pull off. By the way, I am running completely unboosted for my regular, you know, for my attack statues and stuff, but I am rocking the resource reward boost because I got my 2 builders and I gotta keep those 2 builders, you know, filled up. I gotta keep resources pumping in, so I'm gonna have to start really cranking out some attacks and whatnot, which hopefully I'll be able to share with you. It could be entertaining, I don't know, we'll see. It could be educational, I highly doubt it, but I might crack a fart joke or two, so all things considered, not too bad. Sorry, dog. So stage 6, I went up the right hand side. I took out the 2 boom cannons with GBE and just let my tanks kind of roll in and take out the shock launcher. It just seemed like it was a nice way of saving the cost on my artillery and barrage. And then, like, once that shock launcher goes down, you can go around to the right and start clearing up. Now, there is also a path to the left, and technically it has fewer boom cannons, and I think maybe... I actually, I'm almost positive it's 1 fewer shock launcher. But there's like this wall of sniper towers and cannons right next to the HQ, and I was like, you know, that... nah. But if you're trying 6, you try going to the right like I did, and you find out, no, that's not cool, brah. That's ridiculous. It's insane. Why would you ever do that? Then before you give up on 6, definitely try that path through the left. Like I said, it was the sheer number of sniper towers over there, and the fact that like 146% health boost, so it's almost like each of those sniper towers is a sniper tower, is 2 sniper towers and a half. So I was like, you know what? It's gonna take a long time to burn through those. Probably better go in right. But definitely try it out. Let me know if you go the left way. Let me know how it works out for you. All right. Let's move on to stage 7. Also, I gotta say, having boosted, because I was like, well, I know I'm going to be doing some map clearing, so I boosted my PSC. Holy smokin' for a holies. I do not know how many, like, I don't track it super incredibly closely, but I definitely got, like, almost double the fragments I normally get, and I got a bunch of non-guaranteed crystals and shards and all kinds of things. I just, wow, man. I gotta say, I did not realize the PSC boost would give me quite as much as it did. And then obviously having the double duty resource reward, I don't know, double duty? Then no, like the double whammy, because it's 50% and then boosted, so I basically double all of the loot that I get handed. It's nice. I'm telling you, I plan on keeping those 2 builders very much busy for the entire month. Last night I was kind of still I just grabbing whatever, but I think I've got things figured out now, and then I'm hoping I can mix like some expensive defenses with some non-expensive and kind of keep things balanced. I'll keep you guys apprised to how things are going, and also, you know, eventually hopefully show off some stuff that I've built with them. Anyways, going right hand side, blow up the boom cannons, blow up the shock launchers, throw shocks on things so they don't kill you, and you should be okay. Be careful on the left hand side. My like left flank there where I just smoked, kind of it's pulling towards the boom cannon and the sniper towers and everything, and bad things were going to happen to it, so be very mindful of your left side when you start getting up to that point. But if you pull back and drop yourself pretty much where my tanks are right there, you're laughing. You've just won the internet. Because yes, there's a constant grind on your troops, but nothing too crazy. Especially if your medics aren't in the way. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining. And most importantly, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.